Hey everybody, it's me, just making another video this morning. I usually make videos like later in the day, but I just thought I'd make a video early this morning before I head to work. I did upload a video which was my Street Fighter, what my thoughts were that, but I ended up getting a lot of hate on that video, and I didn't like how I didn't like my video approach to how I did the video, so I'm doing another video which is this morning, and this time it's gonna be my horror movies, why horror movies aren't like they used to be. Now, the Jason movie remake just came out this Friday. I mean Friday, and Friday, this Friday, and and I gotta say, it looks like a good movie. I'm gonna go probably see it whenever I get the chance, but at least they put some. It least seems like they put some effort into this movie, and they did a good job at it. But I gotta see if they did that. So I'm gonna go see that movie. But you see, my problem with the but my and this point of the video is why, and then yeah, this whole point of this video is why can't horror movies be like they used to be? I mean, horror movies used to be scary. They used to get you on the edge of your seat. They used to be suspenseful. They used to make you just jump and say, "Whoa!" I mean, now horror movies aren't really that scary, and there's not much thought put into a horror movie. So my thing is, why can't Hollywood go back to what they did, what they did best back in the 80s and in the 90s, and that's to make a good horror movie. But apparently Hollywood doesn't want to do that, so we're starting to get remakes of old movies, which I already touched on, but I'm not going to touch on that. And then we're getting all these mediocre horror movies. So Hollywood needs to get up there, get off their ass, start getting some ideas, and start putting horror movies back like what they used to be, and not put all this garbage like movies that we got in the past, like The Grudge, which was a remake of an old Japanese movie, but that was a good movie. But The Grudge, the remake, was awful. The Grudge 2 was terrible. You had The Ring, which was terrible, and you had plenty other movies that go from to where it was in the millennium, past the millennium, that were just horror movies that were just real awful. And it was like, what were they thinking when they put all these movies out? So my thing is, they need to just go back to like what they did in the 80s. I mean, look what the movies they had in the 80s. You had Return of the Living Dead, which I just bought, and kind of made me realize why horror movies should go back to the format that they were in the 80s. And then Day of the Living Dead, and then just other movies like that, Nightmare on Elm Street, and just other movies. I mean, we need more movies like that, but apparently Hollywood doesn't want to go that route. They want to go to the route where, hey, let's just put out this movie and this movie, and let's call it a horror movie. I mean, people are gonna be scared of that. I mean, look, it's a horror movie, and here we get poor excuses for horror movies, and I just don't like that. And I feel Hollywood should just go back to what made horror movies what they were, which they were something unique, and they were different from all genre movies. I mean, they scared you. I mean, they made you think about the character. Sometimes they made you care about the character, and then they did etc. And that's what separated horror movies from action movies and from comedies and everything else. But apparently Hollywood doesn't get this message, and now we're just getting horror movie crap thrown at us. I mean, they did do something with the Jason remake, which is a good start, because because usually remake of horror movies usually don't do good. I mean, look at Halloween, look at House of the Dead, and then look at other. I mean, not House of the Dead. Look at most other movies that have been remade and haven't done too well. Yeah, look at those. They haven't done too well. So yeah, this is a good start, a good getting back to where it was. But still, Hollywood's got a lot to come from to make make good horror movies, and I think they got a long way to go. And I feel they should start putting more ideas and thinking more, and instead of putting all these mediocre horror movies out, that really aren't scary and they don't have no thought, or the story sucks. I mean, they just need to stop doing that because I'm frankly tired of them doing that. And I want to see I want to see a good horror movie now, and not what Hollywood's been putting out. And I just feel that would be good, and the horror movie genre can get right back to where it was before. And because right now, before the Jason movie came out, I mean, it was on life support. I mean, there was no good horror movies that came out that made you jump and say, hey, the horror movie genre is back to where it used to be. I mean, there was no good movies. I mean, someone tell me what good horror movie in this day and age that actually almost got it back to where it was. I mean, you can't think of any because there really isn't any. And that's what I feel Hollywood should do, is go back to making horror movies like they did in the 80s, or come up with good ideas that'll scare the pants off people and get people talking more, and just other things, and back to the gore and everything that made the horror movie genre what it is. And that's why I feel that Hollywood has been missing the boat on, and why they haven't been getting back to where they need to when it comes to making horror movies. But yeah, anyhow, that's just giving you my quick rant about that, and why horror movies aren't like they used to be, and why they should get back to where they were in the past, and why they're just falling right now from where they are. And just giving you my thoughts of why they should be, yeah, what they were, and scarier than what they were before, or where they were back then. But apparently we won't get that. But yeah, anyhow, that's just giving you my quick video. Hope you like my video. You can rate, you can comment, you can give me a video response if you like. I like to hear what you gotta say. And for some of you who have subscribed but who haven't seen my videos and haven't subscribed, feel free to subscribe, because I got a lot of good videos on the way. And for some of you who have subscribed, look out for more new good videos like this. And hopefully this video turns out right and turns out better than my last video, which I deleted because it was just a horrible video, and I was starting to get hate on that video, and I was getting real bad hate. But yeah, anyhow, thank you for watching my video. You can rate, you can comment, and I hope to give you a video tomorrow, another video tomorrow. Until then, thank you for watching my video. I'm out. Peace.